Florida, baby. And she love it when the sun comes out. Sweetheart, but the thug comes out. Sometimes she gotta put herself in check. She don't take no disrespect. You leaving got no effect, cause she ain't living check to check. Her ass getting fatter now. She in the gym eating better now. She ain't tryna settle down when you ain't got your shit together, no. Oh, she in Florida, baby. And she love it when the sun comes out. Sweetheart, but the thug comes out. Sometimes she gotta put herself in check. She don't take no disrespect. You leaving got no effect, cause she ain't living check to check.
Yeah, David.
Hey, that's my song, man.
You fucking overplay it, bro.
That's one of them joints you just want to dedicate to a female. You feel me? Like
girl from Florida.
Nah, because that's too typical,
bro. I want him to do an open verse, nigga. Bro, I have a whole verse like ready to go.
Ready for it.
Like ready to go. I just need an open verse.
You can't find a beat?
I just can't find an instrumental. So if there's any engineers that can extract the vocals from, you know what I'm saying, hit me, because I'm trying to.
I think I know who made the beat.
Oh, sorry.
Nah, I don't know him, but I know the page that made the beat.
You know the page?
Yeah, because there's another song that the way that I found him is because it's another song that I like called Floor by I forget who it was by, but yeah, I'll send it to you.
All right, bet.
I'll send it to you. But we back, baby.
Yeah,
we back. We took a week off because of this guy.
Had to fucking get some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Why we take a week off? Tell the people.
Because I wasn't about to put no janky ass video out, bro.
He holding content hostage. That's what he's doing.
Look,
he's a terrorist.
Look,
get him off the streets.
Look,
he's holding shit hostage.
If you can't, if it's one thing, if the visuals aren't like up to par, but you can still hear. If you can't hear what we're talking about, one, it's gonna be a strike, and we're not even worried about strikes right now. But two, you can't even hear it, so what's the point? That's all I'm saying.
You're fucking Osama bin Laden right now. Holding fucking content hostage, my boy.
Relax, bro.
Holding content hostage. I can't stand this guy sometimes, man. I'm trying to put all the content out for you. I'm trying to be as transparent as we can be. Give you everything, even if it's bad.
Nah.
That way you can see the growth.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? That way you can see. Man, those of you that didn't show up to Lover's Lane, you were supposed to see that.
Well,
you were supposed to see that. We were supposed to put that out. There was some good footage on there, man. I got tatted live on the pod.
Yeah, you did.
I got tatted live on the pod, and the people weren't able to see that. There were some good stories that were told on the pod that day.
It was whatever. Audio wasn't good. She probably wouldn't even hear it anyway.
I don't believe it.
But
I don't believe it, man.
We're off Lover's Lane. I'm not about to get in a whole nother rant about Lover's Lane again.
Oh, yeah, so. We're off of that. We definitely shook a little feathers with that one, though.
Did ruffled, not shake, ruffled.
Whatever, bro. You know what I'm trying to say.
We definitely ruffled a little feathers.
It's all good, though. People need to know, man. People need to know.
If the shoe fits, tie that motherfucker tight.
People need to know. But how's your week been, man? Man, my week been crazy. Just came back from Texas. You know what I'm saying?
How was that?
It was cool. We had my son's football tournament out there. We lost in the championship. I told him he was just the last team to lose.
If you ain't first, you're last.
Exactly. I told him we back to the drawing board. We got to keep it going. We on baseball now, though. We done with football. Man, football was a ride, though.
Pause. That's kind of crazy. What the fuck is that with you, bro?
I'm just saying, football took a lot of time. We've been doing football since July.
I mean, that's usually how it is, especially club.
Yeah, we've been doing football since July, man. Finally, it's over. We've been doing football like 2-3 times a week. Just practice. Then on top of that, games. We're a traveling team too, so like I said, we went to Texas, we went to Vegas, we go up north to Prescott, we went to fucking Vegas.
Them boys in Texas don't play.
Nah, it was just bad coaching, bro. It was bad coaching. Why you looking like that? Why you looking like that, bro?
My boy might watch the pod.
Who, my son?
No, dude, he's that bad coaching.
It was.
I mean, what happened?
It was just bad coaching.
Speak on it.
It was just
Put names out too.
Nah, it was just certain when people have egos, you know what I'm saying, and want to run the team as well as run the offense as well as just they want to do everything,
right,
and not delegate things and know strengths and weaknesses of their coaching staff and things like that. And then that's just like adult shit. But the shit that was really pissing me off is, all right, this was all-star tournaments, right?
Right.
And for all-star tournaments, we've been practicing for the last 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
3 months, right? We've been practicing the same 3 or 4 plays with the same people, same personnel.
Right.
For 3 to 4 months, right?
Mm-hmm.
When it comes fucking game time, they switch up the personnel and put somebody in the backfield that has never taken a shotgun snap. All game. So of course it's gonna be fumbles.
I tell you.
Like what type of shit is that? So it was just shit like that. But
We should make our own team.
we definitely should. That's. I mean, I haven't even thought about it with football, but with baseball and softball, that's what I'm
Because
doing.
I want to make my own basketball team, like youth basketball team.
Well, I've been telling you from a couple years now. That's my plan with Desert Flamingos.
I know, but we can't start with just a big ass fucking tournament. Like we have to.
No, yet.
We have to start with a team and start like getting some type of name and notoriety. Sorry, notoriety.
No, but that's the plan. So that's kind of why I started with my daughter with the softball team. I'm taking that into next year when my son goes into a 7U, 8U team.
Right.
I'm gonna start the club team with him.
Mm-hmm.
Under Desert Flamingos, and then just depending on where we go, I don't know. I don't know if I'll start a football squad, just because that's not where my heart is. You know what I'm saying? My heart is with baseball and softball. But that's something I could delegate to you. Hey, if you want to do a basketball team, hey, you could do it under the umbrella. Boom.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's always been my goal, just to have a community. I don't want to say rec center, but like a community organization.
Yeah.
But
I feel you.
that'll be dope. I know you do the coaching. How's coaching been?
It's been great.
Speak on it, bro. What you got a podcast? You ain't about to speak your mind.
Honestly,
No,
There's a lot of
I'm
things-
just not. I got the mic in my
There's a
hand,
lot-
but I'm not gonna talk.
honestly, bro, I feel like I can't. I've done like the assistant coaching enough to know that, and I know the game enough for basketball and football to know that I need my own team. Like I can't be especially under somebody who doesn't really know the game like that, and then I gotta follow you. Like you're the play caller, you're the quarterback coach, you're everything.
That's exactly what I was trying to say.
And you can't like me, like if you're wrong, I'm the type of person now I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Yeah.
So it's like
It's an ego thing.
And I've kind of had to like fix that, like even with you, because there were the times where we got into like a little whatever because of me just being like, but it wasn't even like that situation was different just because I don't really know that game like that. But these two, like, bro, I know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and the fact that I have to, 1, follow somebody, 2, follow somebody that doesn't really know the game like that. And you kind of, if you do want to speak on mistakes that the coach is making to the player, you have to do it by not throwing the coach under the bus, but also trying to fix what he said.
Right.
And yeah, I'm sick of it. And I just need my own team for basketball and football. Obviously, like the assistant coaches, like I'm not the type of person where like, oh, I'm always right. Like no. But I'm saying like I hate following somebody, especially if they don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, I feel like you got to put in your work though. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, I'm obviously not gonna be fucking Bill Belichick. Like
No, what I'm saying,
And I've
like,
only been coaching for 2 years.
that's
Bro.
what I'm saying. You got to go through those struggles. You got to be assistant coach. You got to be, and work your way up to the head coaching job.
Yeah.
But no, I definitely feel where you're coming from, because I mean, with my son's all-star team, I wasn't coaching. I was helping out, you know what I'm saying? And, just being, I basically was on the coaching staff, but not on the coaching staff, I guess you would say.
Bro.
Because I'm there every practice. I'm with the kids every practice. I'm teaching them, what I think, what I've studied and what I know.
You're a coach. They just don't have you on the list type shit.
Right. I'm not on the coach's roster. And just knowing the different egos and especially like the head coach is just like I said, it's their team.
Yeah.
You can't really you gotta work the team the way that they want to work the team. And if it's wrong, like, you got to be able to learn how to tell them it's wrong, but in a way that they understand. And to be honest, we went through this. I mean, we're a great team, right? For a 6-year-olds, and we actually played up this year for 7 and 8, and we won. So when you're winning,
You don't really have anything to say.
I mean, you have shit to say, but it's like, we're winning.
Winning takes care of everything.
Yeah. And so, it's when those games that we did lose is when people shut up and didn't say nothing to the coach. And finally, when we're in this tournament, when we travel far enough, and parents and other coaches are like, yo, nah, we're not doing it. We came too far to let you fuck it up.
Yeah.
We spent too much time practicing fucking 3 times a week for you to fuck it up. Yeah. And so, it comes to a point where you have to speak up, and that might be where you're at. You know what I'm saying? With your coaching experience.
I mean, it's the majority right now is just with like the form, like just with play calling, bro. Like, it's not even necessarily like practices or whatever, because it's like he kind of just lets us run the practices more or less. He's just more of like the, I don't know, the head coach, like the face, I guess. And but it's like the play calling, like I call the defense obviously, and he calls the offense, and then there's another dude that like kind of like he knows both positions, so it's like he knows both sides of the ball, so he kind of helps us out or whatever, and just tells us what he sees. But bro, like he like just his play, like it's just his play calling, bro. Like on the offensive side is just so like, I don't know, like this nigga gets his plays off of Madden rookie mode or some shit, bro. Like what the fuck, man? Again, like, but nah, it is what it is, bro. Like I'm not really gonna be tripping off this shit, honestly. Like it's just hard because like it's like, especially those two sports, like it's something that I love type shit.
Yeah, no, I feel it. But I mean, the good news is you putting your work in, so one day you will be a head coach, and all those problems will be solved. So
yeah,
that's good. I forgot what I was about to say.
Let's go on to the topics, nigga. Fuck it, we don't even have some shit to say. What'd you feel? You were talking about the Caitlin Carr girl earlier.
Yeah, how you feel about her, man? She's doing some numbers in college, man.
Bro, she going crazy. She just, bro. You know what my thing is, bro? I mean, I obviously understand, just because like you don't want to go from college, like your NIL deals kind of stop after you go to college,
right?
So I understand why, but I understand why she's going to the WNBA. But you're going to see a lot of college players stay all 4 years to get, especially if they're really higher ups. Like, if they really have a name, you're going to see all these college players try, especially like the female side of it. You're going to see all these college players like stay all 4 years type shit.
Of course, man. That's a lot of money they're giving up.
Because, bro, like in the NBA, like the highest contract is like five to 700,000, bro.
The lowest, you mean? The lowest contract?
They're not even touching M's. They're not touching M's.
The lowest contracts.
Yeah. So like with these NIL deals,
they're touching M's,
bro. They're touching M's, bro.
Yeah, and
like not even yearly. Like they're touching M's like quarterly.
You think she's gonna be in the WNBA, or you think she'll go NBA?
Nigga, she has the.
I think she has potential of being the first NBA player, bro. NBA female player.
She's not gonna be the NBA player, but she has the potential to be the greatest WNBA player of all time.
Dang, you gonna do Diana Taurasi like that,
bro? What? she's way quicker than Diana. Like it's like, bro, it's like Steph Curry and Kobe combined, bro. Like she's cold, bro. She has the greatest. She for sure has the potential to be the greatest shooter of all time in WNBA.
That white girl bad too.
Okay, you didn't have to relax.
I meant shooting. Like,
That's crazy.
what's up with you, bro? Get out, get your mind out the gutter.
I don't have.
I meant fucking playing basketball, bro.
Right.
Nah, but speaking of NIL deals, that's something that I'm working on with my kids, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to.
Yeah,
you know that shit starts now.
No, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's something that I'm trying to do with my kids, specifically my daughter, because, you know, she plays softball and you know, there's no money in softball after college. Unless you go to the Olympics, which is our goal, 2028, I'm sorry.
Right.
2028, we doing Olympics. I'm calling it right now. But, yeah, man, I'm trying to get her some NIL deals, hopefully starting while she's in high school.
Yeah.
You know, to help pay for college and things like that. Have her touch some M's. Have her be, you know, in a select few of college, of softball players that have her own type of cleat. You know what I'm saying? Have her own glove, catcher's glove. Have her own batting glove. You know what I'm saying? Like, just shit like that.
Yeah.
And I really feel she has the potential of doing so.
Yeah, I believe so, too.
As long as she just keeps doing what she needs to do. And my son is just swaggy, dog. My son is swaggy.
Your son has the personality for a NIL deal.
Yeah, my son definitely has a personality. I don't know where he gets it from, but probably
like
from
your daughter to me is like
she mean business.
She has a personality. She's more like Kawhi Leonard to me. Just get on the court.
All I picture was
no, I'm saying like she just gets on the court and just balls. Like she don't do no interviews. I mean, obviously she's funny because dry sense of humor, but she's not. But your son is just a whole different breed, bro. Like that nigga is just, he's a clown, bro. Like he's just funny.
But I don't even think like he's funny in regular life, but when he's on the field,
when he's in public, bro, he's like a whole different person in public.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
in public, he's like
he's just like chill and calm.
I'm laid back. I'm watching the room. I'm chilling. When he's with us, obviously he's funny and he's comfortable. But when he's on the field, that boy a monster.
Yeah,
that boy, like his teammates can't even like be playing around with him. Nah, come on.
Yeah.
It's game time, bro. I don't want to play. I'm not here to play for this fucking. I'm not here to play with your hands right now, bro.
Pause.
I'm not here to fucking for you to push me around and. Nah, nigga, I'm here for fucking business. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to knock somebody on their ass.
Fuck, bro, Sexy Red is bad. All right, go ahead. My bad.
Nah, but that's my son on the field, and on top of that, he's just swaggy. He's swaggy at football.
Mm.
We starting baseball now. I don't know how I'm gonna swag him out for baseball. I got to figure something out.
I don't know. It's hard to be swaggy, and
yeah.
I feel like you have to have like your hair has to be like an essential. Not essential, but it has to be like a part of your swag.
Nah, because
that's why yeah, but still, bro, like you have to have like the curls out, like you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, like out of the hat.
Yeah,
I get you. Yeah, that is like the swag with the pit vipers and.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not talking about that swag because that's pregame swag. I want in-game swag.
Yeah, Oakley's that's in-game swag. I mean, not for his age, but I'm saying like in baseball in general.
Yeah. I'm talking like I want scrunch socks on
like sleeves.
Baseball field, sleeves.
To me, swaggy is like I'm wearing pants. I'm wearing pants in baseball. Then you're just gonna see me in Jordan cleats with a sleeve on.
You're wearing full pants that come down to your cleats? Nah, we can't do that.
Yeah, with Jordan cleats on.
Nah, we can't.
Well, because my position is either first baseman or pitcher, so I'm just rocking pants. I'm not shortstop. I'm not outfield. I'm not none of that.
I don't know. We gonna figure it out though. We gonna figure it out.
I'll figure it out. My bad. I was too blinded by Sexy Red.
You like Sexy Red? You think she bad? She's too ratchet
about her, dog. It's something about her, like.
Yeah.
It's those ratchet ones, bro.
Nah, that's my fantasy in life. What you laughing for?
Well,
look, my fantasy, my one fantasy in life, is a dirty
All right, nigga.
Sexy red type vibe, nigga.
Oh, bro.
Long. You know what I'm saying? Long.
What you mean dirty though? That's kind of crazy.
I mean like ratchet, like not dirty. That was a bad. That was a bad
That's
term.
kind of crazy.
I meant like super ratchet. Ratchet.
She from the Lou too, so
Yeah.
she even more ratchet.
Yeah, like definitely from. She got to be from the projects. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She got to have green nails like this long.
You know what it is though? I don't want no ratchet girl from here though.
No, but you talk about relationship. I'm talking about.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm saying just.
Oh, just in general?
Yeah. I don't want no ratchet girl from here. I want it from like Atlanta,
Oh yeah, she got to have the
St.
fucking.
Louis,
She got to have the
New York, man. New York girls like maybe a little too.
You know the ones that are ratchet, the ones that have the fucking cheetah on their ass right here on their
Nah,
side.
it's not the cheetah. It's the fucking
Peacock.
yeah.
Peacock.
That's
right
that
there.
colorful ass bird. They just got that
Yeah.
shit on their thigh.
They got the cheetah right here on their shoulder.
They might have like a dragon on their spine or some
the
shit.
stars behind their fucking.
Right here, yeah, and then maybe like a kiss lip on their neck.
Yeah.
Sexy Red is to me is like, yeah. I mean, she just. I mean, it's not my relationship shit.
This boy followed in love.
But
What's up
like,
with you?
with Sexy Red, bro, like,
I don't like her.
if you're watching this, Sexy Red, like, this is going on TikTok. So if you're watching this, you know what I'm saying, fuck with a Latino, you feel me?
I don't like. Hey, black girls do like Latino.
Dude, black girls like big Latino dudes.
Yeah, like you.
Nigga, you too. What the fuck? Nigga, come fucking. Nigga act like he ain't one Happy Meal away.
Hey, I'm down 20 pounds right
I'm
now.
saying,
Boy, what's up with
nigga.
you?
No, but nah. I mean, I've had my experience with the little ratchet black girls. You know what I'm saying?
It is the ones that are out of town though, like on the East Coast.
Yeah, because
like
the Arizona ones, they're just fucking.
they Arizona ones, but the ones that are out of town because they don't see Latinos like that.
Nah, like
You know
the
what I'm
ones
saying?
in Atlanta, New York,
Yeah.
Chicago. Like,
We foreign to them.
yeah, so
Damn.
they're like, like, who is you? Like,
Damn. That's
nah,
why
bro.
you've been wanting to go over there. Huh?
It's cause the ratchet black girls here in Arizona, they hang out with Mexican girls.
Yeah, you're
And
right.
so they're like ratchet black girls, but then they're hot Cheeto girls too. And it's like, I don't fuck
True.
with that.
True.
It's like I want where you're from. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you.
Bro, speaking of that, I DJ'd this fucking party yesterday, right?
Yeah.
House party.
Yeah.
I'm playing Sexy Red. I'm playing all the ratchet shit, right?
It's a house party. Or
house
is it-
party in the fucking carport
Oh, you're crazy.
on the south side,
Oh no.
going crazy, right?
I don't know.
I brought the club to the fucking carport, right? The girls is going crazy in the carport, right?
Right.
The birthday girl twerking in the fucking in the carport,
Right.
fucking falls face first, bam, right into the fucking concrete.
Wow. What the fuck? What the hell?
Gets right back up, starts twerking again.
Nigga, that's Southside for you.
I'm like, what? Damn, she was fucked up.
She was
Going
out that.
crazy.
She was out that Patron, huh?
Nah, that
The
Casa
dirty-
Freak.
She was on the Casa Freak. Host?
Yeah, you know they out there Casa Freak
Blanco
right
or Reposado?
now. Reposado is the only way.
Nah, she's probably on that Blanco though.
They going crazy though.
She dirty, ain't?
Yeah, it was definitely a wild time.
Nah, but what is like? Going back to Sexy Red, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my god, jump off her nuts, bro.
I mean, I hope she don't have nuts.
She-
My nigga.
Bro, you gagging on them all fucking day.
I'm gagging on something on her. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't want to go back. to Sexy
Pause, bro. What's up with you?
What? Man? She a girl. She a fucking beautiful queen, black queen that deserves the world. Sexy Red. No, I'm just playing. Nah, but what's up, man? What's up? What else? What else we got today?
Nah, what you been up to, man?
Just fucking working, bro. I'm
Yeah?
tired of this shit.
I haven't felt like you've been working, bro.
I've been fucking tired.
Hey, what's up? Why
nigga.
we in this new space, man? Your parents kicked us out the crib.
Oh yeah, bro. I live over here now. So what?
They
They said I'm sick and tired of this fucking pod not paying for any bills.
yeah, sick and tired of the pod being shut in the back.
Nah, honestly, we're doing this because this is not even gonna be our set. We're working on something in this building, but this is just the primary. This is just the the temporary set for the summer / spring, because as y'all seen, every time we try to film, from early maybe to mid-March all the way up until fucking October, is hot as fuck, and so the camera doesn't last long. It only lasts for 20 seconds, like me type shit, you know what I'm saying? But the camera for real only lasts like 10 minutes, like on the sun. And so there's no point in us like trying to just, and then you know us, bro, if we don't what, dog?
Only last 20 seconds, like me.
Like, hey, do you have those fuck all that? Fuck, this is marked a whole fucking other convo. Do you have those positions that if you get in that you'll last longer in?
No.
Like for me, I have to be laying down and like she's riding me. And I could last for 45 minutes.
This is what I don't understand.
But listen, let me finish. I was right. If she's pause. She was riding me.
20 seconds.
No, she's riding me and I'm not doing anything. 30 minutes, 45 minutes, cool.
That means she's trash, bro.
Listen. But if
you was ever on top of this dude and he's 20, 30 minutes, your shit is trash.
Trash. And she's all, this is my third time letting loose. I was shit. But no, but if I'm having to move, like if I'm like, missionary, all the other shit, cool, 10, 15 seconds.
All right, look. This goes into what I was just about to say.
Can you answer my question?
No, hold on. This goes into what I was just about to say. Is your ass is fucking lazy.
Why?
Your ass is lazy.
Why?
Because you never want to work. You don't want to put the pod out. I've been asking you for a mix for 17 days already. You don't give me no pictures. You don't put no reels out for your music. When's the last time you recorded? I don't know.
I was supposed to record this weekend, but
But you rather lay on your back for fucking 30 minutes.
Nigga, I've been busy. Fuck is you talking about,
Yeah,
bro?
busy working on everybody else's fucking dream.
Nigga, that is my dream, working on their dream.
No.
Do you not understand that?
I don't.
Me getting booked to edit for other people and me getting contracts to work on other people's business is my dream, nigga. You not understand that? And then once I'm able to fulfill that and quit my job, then it makes me have more time to do all the other shit. That's what you don't understand.
What I don't understand is you have more time. You have a lot of time. You just got to learn how to organize your time.
Don't tell me what to do.
You're right. I'm not going to tell you what to do because you're going to figure it out. I believe in you, right? And I'm not going to try to control your situation because I was having a conversation with somebody, right? And they told me I'm always too focused on trying to figure out everything else for everybody else and not for myself.
Yeah. So get off my dick, please.
Pause, bro. I'm trying to have a serious conversation with you. You over here talking about sex and shit. Like,
anybody talk? You're real. Get your mind out the gutter.
This is what I don't understand.
Get your mind off
Hold
the
on.
gut, bro. Why does everything have to be about that with you, bro?
This is what I don't understand.
Like, I could be talking about, like, oh, how's your day today? Oh, I brushed my teeth. Oh, you're gay, bro. I like stop deep throating your toothbrush. Like, bro, why would you say that? Like, you're a weirdo, bro.
This is what I don't understand.
You're a real weirdo, bro.
Why do you freeze up when we try to have like real conversations about real shit?
How am I freezing up?
Hold on. When I'll try to have just a random conversation with you about fucking religion or politics or whatever's going on in the world, and you like freeze up like, oh, I don't
Here
want
on the pod?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that because I'm gonna get canceled. But you talk about sex all day, like,
cause it's fun. I'm not talking about none of the shit that, hell no, fuck all that. I'm not talking about religion on this podcast. I'm not talking about none of that.
It's just having conversation, bro. But you could talk about lasting for 20 seconds.
Let's try it.
Like,
it's fun. Try it. Let's try it right now.
Like, Jesus was out here
and then you say something stupid. No, and then you say stupid shit like that. That's why I don't talk to you about it, bro, because you say dumb shit like that. And that's like I'm fucking.
All right,
That's why we're doing 2 camera angles.
All right, hold on.
Because if
Look.
if he says something crazy, it's just gonna be his camera angle, and I'm gonna be like, oh, he has nothing to do.
Hold on, look. I got this theory because I've been researching Virgin Mary for a while now because I got a piece coming out.
See, this isn't serious conversation. You just say
It's a theory.
fucking random shit.
It's a theory.
All right, go ahead, bro.
All right. So we're Mexican, right?
I hope so. Yeah.
Okay. So, I'm sure you know a fucking 14-year-old girl that got pregnant. Right?
I'm already knowing.
Yes or no?
Yes, bro. Go ahead.
Okay. And I'm sure you know that it was probably in your family, and the family wanted to just hypothetically speaking.
What the fuck is wrong with this nigga?
Listen.
Bro?
And the family was embarrassed, right? And they want to get rid of the baby, or they want to do anything that they can to say that their child is still perfect, right?
Okay.
Okay. Here's my theory. Virgin Mary was out here fucking. Oh my God. Right? Came to her parents. She pregnant. Parents is embarrassed. Parents don't want that shit to get out. So the parents make up this theory that she's a virgin. And the baby just somehow got inside of her.
You know where your theory goes wrong?
Where?
It's because God is the one that appointed her to be the mother of Jesus. So he would know if she fucked or not. So there goes your theory. Next fucking topic. This is why I don't have fucking conversations with him, bro.
It's a
like,
theory,
he
bro.
says, well, your theory's done. I just crushed your theory. It's over.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
There's no scientific proof.
All of a sudden, there's no scientific proof. So
I'm
you're
just
saying, so you don't believe in God?
I do believe in God. I'm just
Okay.
saying that there's a theory. I'm not saying I believe in this theory. I'm just saying that there's a theory.
And I just told you your theory was wrong because of the facts that are in the Bible.
Why
It's a fact that's in the Bible. It's a fact that's in the Bible.
Well,
God is the one that appointed her to be
boom.
the mother of Jesus. Mother.
Next subject. What makes the Bible real?
There's scientific scientific proof of certain shit that has happened that makes the Bible real. Nigga, I'm not gonna get back and forth with you on this shit. I'm not that fucking guy on TikTok that be answering everybody's questions. I'm just telling you what they tell me.
I'm just saying, there's theories.
I go to church. That's all I know.
I go to church too, and I believe in the Bible.
All right, then. Just leave it at that, then.
No, because I like to have these conversations.
I know, because you say outlandish shit like that.
But it expands our mind and makes you think.
Okay, that's cool. But when you say Jesus had hoes and Virgin Mary was out here fucking, I don't want to talk about that, bro.
It's a theory.
Okay. I can have... See, that answers your initial question.
Jesus was definitely hanging around with the prostitutes.
Okay, he was, but he wasn't fucking the prostitutes. He was helping them out.
That's what he said.
All right, bro. Whatever. This is why I was answering your initial question. I don't talk about that shit with you because you say certain wild shit like that. If we were talking about some regular shit, cool, we'll talk about it. But I'm not saying that I'm not saying that crazy shit.
You mean to tell me that there was females and no clothes, and you spending days upon days, and you're not even...
Bro, how? Because it wasn't that rare to see a woman naked back in those days. What were they wearing? Ropes, bro. They were saying they were wearing not ropes, robes.
What's up with you? What are you thinking about?
They were wearing robes. They were wearing fucking cloth. Like obviously, you're gonna see naked women on the daily.
It's just
Here, it's like it's fucking. It's not. It's. I mean, now it's fucking. You see one on your phone, but
they wearing the same thing they was wearing back then.
Fuck, even worse. They were wearing ropes. Today they're wearing ropes. They're wearing fucking ropes.
Shoestrings.
Fuck, bro. I'm afraid to have a fucking kid, bro. Oh my god. Speaking of having a kid, how do you feel about that Cam Newton situation?
What happened?
You don't know what happened?
Expound.
So he had a 7-on-7. He runs a 7-on-7 camp, which is something, by the way, that's one of my dreams too, is to run a 7-on-7 camp. But you know what 7-on-7 is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So he runs a 7-on-7 camp to help out with like the kids in Atlanta, right? Because that's where he's from. And he's known, not he's known, but they're known for being kind of disrespectful with him, like type shit, like they'll join like back and forth or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like just regular competition, but they'll start like disrespecting him type shit. So this most recent one, they got into like there was kids, bro. I don't even know if it was all kids, but it was real like high school kids that like really try to physically. They got into a physical altercation with him, but he didn't throw blows. He didn't throw punches or anything like that. He was just like manhandling these kids, like throwing them off him type shit.
Yeah, I seen that.
So how do you? Well, if you fucking seen it, why do I have to explain it?
Because I want the people to know.
All right, go, bro. How do you feel about that?
Side note, we run a fucking podcast, right? We run a podcast so we can help the people understand our point of view of certain situations.
If you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch it on YouTube. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go look up Cam Newton fight. There, look it up.
You have to explain the situation to the people.
And then come back to the pod so that you can see what we think about it. Go.
Like, come on, boy. Like, it's okay. We're learning together. We're learning together.
Okay, go ahead.
Just like these little kids is learning, okay? Because these little kids weren't brought up. I do this shit for real, right?
Oh, God.
Relax.
Goes viral one time on social
But listen,
media.
these little kids, I can't, it's not cool. First of all,
No, it's not.
It's not cool to bring that into that certain environment. There's a lot of testosterone, especially with the little kid. They're not even kids, bro. They were adults. They were young adults.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's back and forth. It's just a lot of chirping.
It's football.
It's a lot of emotions going on. Because let me tell you, man. Dealing with it with my son, and we play tackle football. This is not 7-on-7. The parents is going crazy on their kids. Like crazy, right? Even on the coaches, and I'm not that type of. Sometimes I do get on my son when he's, just not being as violent as he needs to be.
Violent is crazy.
No, that's a fact. You got to turn that switch on the field, and it's working because at during halftime during the championship game he's batting his head, and I'm like, hey motherfucker. And he looked at me and I said, I don't ever want to see you do that again. Mm-hmm. I don't give a fuck if you're down 50-0. You doing everything you need to do out here, right? Mm-hmm. You come out here, you lay your heart on the line, and you give it all you got. It's not your fault. It's a team sport. You did all you could do. Don't ever you beat yourself up like that.
Right.
He said, all right. But that's how I'm talking to him on the field, because I've already explained to him, when we're on this field, I'm not your dad.
Right.
Right? This is football mode. And then when we get off the field, we turn the switch off. Hey, what's up, son?
Right.
So, and that's the type of shit that was happening during that day is it's football mode, and football mode turned into, I'm the bigger dog. And, the little kids got manhandled, but you can't blame them. You got to blame the parents, man. You got to blame the parents.
No, that's a fact.
They weren't brought up to respect their elders. You know what I'm saying?
That's a problem with
everybody. I go through it right now with my daughter and her friends. You know what I'm saying? I go through it right into this moment. Little boy come up to me and say, "Hey, what's up, bro?"
Yeah.
Nah, homie, I'm not your bro. Don't call me bro. Right? And I'm gonna give you that. I'm gonna tell you, hey, I'm gonna come off wrong. Don't call me bro. I'm not your bro.
Yeah.
Right? But I'm gonna pull you over. I'm gonna try to give you some game. Hey, come here. This the reason you don't call me bro.
Right.
Right? I just want to give you game. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you her friend. You're a young adult.
You don't speak like that to any elder.
You don't speak like that to an elder. I don't care if I look young. I don't care if I'm swaggy and I'm you think like I give off that persona like I'm cool.
Yeah.
I am cool, but I'm just not your bro.
Yeah.
Right? Come on. Hey, how's it going, sir? And then once we get to that level,
once you
then
establish that a relationship, then
exactly,
bro.
Then we can go bro or little homie or little man or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But again, like I can't fault him.
I'm not. No,
I gotta fault his parents. You know what I'm saying? I gotta fault his parents for not giving him that game, and that's something that I've been doing with my children since they've been born.
Motherfuckers don't lay their hands on their kids not often, bro. I don't condone child abuse, nigga, but you need to whoop your kid's ass sometimes, man.
Nah, it's not even that.
Hold on. Sometimes, like, some of these kids, bro, okay, I'm gonna just put it to where I'm just talking about young men. Some of these young men weren't getting their ass whooped for disciplinary reasons back when they were kids, and they're supposed to, bro. I'm not a fan of the ones that like, oh, they just hit their fucking kid for everything, but it's like bro, if it's about disrespect, bro, if it's about disrespect or putting yourself to where, what is that? Doctor, is his name Dr. Umar?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I like what he said. He was like, I'm not a fan of people not whooping their kids' ass, but if you're doing it for everything, every time they mess up, it's child abuse. He says, the only time I whoop my kid's ass is if they put themselves in position to either one, harm themselves, or two, harm another person. And so if you're disrespecting somebody, bro, and it's like an elder, first of all, like, it doesn't matter what age. If they're an elder, bro, like, you're just like, you should have got your ass whooped as a kid, because ain't no disrespect supposed to be fucking tolerated, bro. Like, simple and plain. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
I let you get yours off, but you don't have kids, right? So
yeah, but I was in a household that got my ass whooped, and
right,
not to a point where it was bad, but to a point where, okay, I know not to disrespect people, bro.
But that's based off of fear, not respect.
It doesn't have to. Okay, either or. Don't disrespect your elder.
No. Listen, you got your ass whooped, and the reason you don't disrespect somebody is because you're fearful, right? That doesn't need to happen nowadays, right? I don't beat my kids. I don't hit my kids, but I speak to them in a tone that they know I'm serious, right? And this is what needs to happen. What needs to happen is I don't want to tell people how to parent and shit like that, but stop trying to be your kid's fucking friend, first of all.
Yeah, that
right?
Shit's out.
Be a parent. And that's what's happening nowadays is these parents
they think that shit's cute.
They think it's cute. They want to be their friend, and that's just not cool. I grew up with a parent that was my friend. You know what I'm saying? And I realized it late that that's not cool. That's not how you're supposed to parent. So that's how I parent. I don't parent like I'm your friend. Yeah, we're cool. We've established a relationship to where we joke around and we do this and we do that. But when it's time to be dad, I'm dad, right? When it's time, like just today, my son raised his voice at me. I didn't whoop his ass because he raised his voice at me. I said, hey, don't ever speak to me like that again. Yeah. And he know, okay, I'm sorry, Dad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because he's in the heat of the moment. We were boxing, right? And he got upset, and that was his way of releasing, is to raise his voice at me. But now remember who I am, right? Remember I'm still your father.
Yeah. And
that's not gonna happen. So it's shit like that. Like, they just gotta know the boundaries. They gotta know. You gotta teach it from a young age, because if you don't, and you want to be their friend their whole life, they're not gonna respect you. No. Let alone somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it doesn't come down to like you gotta whoop their ass. I mean, there are times where you have to, but just with me, I mean, maybe my kids are perfect or something. I don't know, but I just never had to whoop my kid's ass.
I don't know, bro. I'm just talking about for me, like, shit, for any girl that in the future I'm whooping I'm not gonna do it every time, bro. Like, I'm not about to be one of those. I'm not about to be Joe Jackson or anything, but you know what I'm saying? Like, but like, I'm not gonna tolerate disrespect, bro, especially to another person.
But check this out.
That's just me, bro. I don't
check this
we
out.
Don't really have to.
All right. Your kid disrespects you, and all you do is go hit him.
Nah, I'm not even saying that, because that's what I'm saying. You're taking it into a wrong place. That's not what I'm saying.
Explain it.
Like, if it goes like that, I'm raising my voice type shit, and I've done it with your son before.
But it doesn't even have to come down to raising your voice first.
No, listen,
you got to have a conversation
I
first.
understand that, but listen, if it's already been established that, okay, cool, we've already had this conversation, and you continue to do it, I'm gonna raise my voice, this and that. If my son disrespects his mom, I'm whooping his ass. That's not even a convo.
First time?
No, obviously not first time. But
that's what you got to explain, though. That's what people are not explaining. People are just saying,
not first
I'm whooping
time.
Ass. Like, no, that's not how it happens.
I'm not saying like, oh, I'm just going to whoop your ass, fucking infant. You first time you fucking disrespect somebody. There's going to be conversations prior. Obviously. Like, if you don't fucking get that, then you're just fucking slow. But, so, like, there's going to be conversations prior.
that needs to be the way that we start the conversation, though, right? When we're coming out on this,
because if I don't, there's gonna be people that will.
Exactly. That's what I was about to say, right? So you need to have the conversation, and then if the conversation doesn't work, there's levels to it, right? And then it'll get to a level where if it gets to a level, then okay, you got to whoop their ass.
I'm just not that person that will never get to that level. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I get you, because I'm not either. But it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to go to that level. Does that make sense?
Right.
What I'm trying to say?
Right.
So yes, I get what you're saying. Like, people need to get their ass whooped, but shit needs to happen before that happens. You need to have a conversation. You need to lay the law down. Right? They need to know why they're gonna get their ass whooped.
Right.
First of all.
Right.
Right. Because if they don't, and you just hit them,
no, yeah,
they think that's your way of showing them love.
Obviously.
So now, when it comes down to it, like this, for example, I used to get my ass beat. Right. So the way that I feel like I needed attention,
right,
is to get my ass beat, because that's the
right,
only time you paid attention to me.
Right.
Right. So I'm gonna go do some shit in school. I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna talk back, or I'm gonna do something so I could get my ass beat subconsciously, because that's the only way that you pay attention to me, in my mind. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, I mean, I got my ass whooped, but it was never that way. Like I was always, it was always just levels. Like you said, like, boom, convo. Okay, I'm raising my voice a little bit, especially with my mom. Okay, now I'm about to scream. I'm about to scream at you, this and that. Okay, then it got to a point where my mom fucking threw blows at me. Nigga.
Yeah, because the kids got to know that there's a consequence for everything that they do, right? Whether it's good or bad, there's a consequence, and that's something I teach my children. And it's difficult for me because I got to teach a female, I got to teach a young woman, and I got to teach a young man.
You parent different ways.
And you got to parent different ways, unfortunately. And you know, I was just having a conversation with my daughter.
And I'm speaking.
Last week.
And I'm sorry to cut you off. I'm speaking more so with my son.
No, 100%. But I was having a conversation with my daughter last week, and I was letting her know, you know, there is different parentings for a boy and a girl, right? Because obviously a girl gets a princess treatment, and it's kind of a softer way of life, as opposed to a boy, right? He lives a more rough type of lifestyle, and you know, I speak to my son in a manner that
he more so earns everything that you buy him.
You need to earn shit. Yeah. Right? Shit's not given to you. You need to earn it. You need to put the work in for it, right? You need to speak with respect. You need to lead with respect. We're not in the level of you got to give me respect for me to give you respect. Nah, because if you get pulled over when you're young.
And I think that's what the younger generation thinks respect is.
Nah, that's not how it happens. That's not how it happens, because if you don't give that police officer respect from the jump, bam!
Yeah, don't give a fuck about you. You know, that's what I'm saying. That's what I say, though. If I don't whoop his ass, there's someone that will. Whether it's in jail or there's gonna be a cop that blows his brains out.
100%.
Exactly what Kevin Gates says. If I don't whoop his ass, somebody will.
Yeah, but you got to set that foundation now. You got to teach him now. Hey, you show every elder respect, even those that are not elders. You show every single person respect. Yeah. You lead with respect.
Regardless on what you see on the news, fuck the police, none of that.
Regardless of what you hear about that person.
You see a police and you don't, it's not no fuck 12. You give that nigga respect,
we don't do that,
bro.
Not in this family, we don't do that.
I'm just saying,
we respect
I'm just saying
officers.
I'm just saying in general.
Yeah.
Like whatever viewpoint you see, whatever. I don't give a fuck about none of that. You give everybody respect. It don't matter about none of that shit.
Yeah,
bro.
It doesn't matter what title you have,
because you're gonna lose that battle 10 times out of 10.
And that's another thing we were talking about that day is, you know, my son actually asked me one time. He said, "Dad, why do you call everybody boss?"
Right.
I said, "Because everybody's a boss in their own way. It don't." He's like, "Well, this person working at McDonald's, it doesn't matter. That's a boss. Yeah. Thank you, boss." You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
It's respect. It's a respect level. You're a boss. I need you to know you're a boss.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just something that I've been imputing in their brain since they've been a young kid.
Right.
You know, it's just having that respect level, or showing everybody the type of respect, or teaching or treating everybody the same, no matter if they're the president, or if they're sleeping on the street.
Yeah, no, that's one thing that I'm grateful that my Theo taught me, for sure, because my Theo was like in the military, and so like he was always the one to where even if we just went to go out to eat, like he'll stop me he'll stop the lady from talking and make sure I said, "Ma'am," right? You said, "Ma'am." Like he'll make sure that I'm like polite to everybody. Like even now, bro, I'm a grown ass man, 22 years old. When we're at church, he'll tap me on my head, sit up, bro. Like he's like it, and it doesn't matter like how old you are, bro. Elders are always, you have to have respect for elders no matter what age you are. I can be fucking 30. And if my grandma, God forbid, you know what I'm saying, if she's still alive, hopefully, and then you still give her respect, bro. If there's, even if they're not your grandma, if they're just elders and you're a grown ass man, bro, it's always respect, bro. And respect is not given.
No, respect.
You don't
respect
just
is given.
No, yeah, I'm sorry. I meant to say respect is given. You give everybody respect regardless of what it is. Like it's not no fucking well if he's already fucking like, well then fuck him then. Like no, bro, it's none of that. It's none of that.
Yeah,
that's not how. Like I'm sorry to tell y'all, if there's any young people watching, that's not how respect goes. That's I don't know who taught you that. You got to get out them streets because that shit ain't real, bro. Like respect is given to whoever it is.
100%. And as a matter of fact, I'm at breakfast this morning with my nephew. My nephew's only 4, and he's 4. Like he sees the way me and his dad shake hands, the way we shake hands. So he'll shake my hand, try to give me a pound. But today I taught him a different way. So I same thing I did with my kids since they were a baby is I teach them how to shake a hand properly, right? And I'll shake their hand and I'll squeeze the fuck out of it. How's it going? My name is Joseph Fleming, and they'll scream because it hurts. Now shake my hand like that and tell me your name. And it took a couple times. And then when we were leaving, he gave me a hug and a kiss, and I'm like, shake my hand. And he tried to give me the regular. I said, no, shake my hand right.
Right.
He shook my hand right, and his dad looked at him. He's like, oh, okay, son. Right. I see you. But it's just shit like that it starts from the young age, like teaching them proper mannerisms and things like that to use in when it needs to be used.
Right.
So it's not gonna be used all the time.
Right.
But that's just something that I learned from being a kid. Nobody ever taught me how to shake somebody's hand.
Right.
And I just want to do little shit like that. But yeah, you always got to leave with respect, and hopefully my kids take that as they get older and teach impute that into their kids knowledge and things like that. But what's up, man? How's your mental health been?
Mental health is better now. Fuck, bro. I think subconsciously after Lover's Lane, like, bro, like you left like to Texas like the week after.
Mm-hmm.
And like it was like the first time that I didn't have something to do.
Yeah.
Like it was the first time where we didn't have any work to do, bro. And I took care of whatever I had to take care of and like took a nap. And I told myself, I'm gonna just take a little 2-3 hour nap or whatever, bro. I went to sleep at like 2 p.m. I didn't wake up until 12 a.m., bro. Like, and then I was like, what do you think? I was asking my mom, like, you think it's something? Whatever. Like, cause I recently went to the doctor. Forgot. Cause for my throat. So they gave me like some pause. Cause I had strep
going on to your throat.
Cause I had strep throat, and they gave me like pills type shit, and so I was like, oh, you think it's from the pills? Like, you think it's from what they're giving me? She's like, no, I think it's because you get home at 3, 4, 5 in the morning, and like you don't sleep, and then you get up at like 9, 8, 9, 10, so you don't sleep. It's like, so all that of what you had going on, you finally had a day where you can just rest.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck, bro. So now, like, just weeks getting out of it, I feel a little more like re-energized type shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just felt like I just feel more like just energized, bro. That's it. That's all. Well, what about you?
No, that's good. I kind of was in the same boat without even knowing it. With Lover's Lane, we've been planning it for a couple of months, and that's something new that we did. Usually in the past 3, we plan like within 3 weeks, 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? And with this one, we took months to plan it and I felt like I was good. I felt like I wasn't stressing, but I was talking with someone, and you know, they were just like, I don't know if it was because of your event. I don't know if it was because what was going on with your mom. I don't know if it's just something that you had going on in your life or whatever the situation is, but even you told me,
Yeah.
like, bro, you just weren't someone to be around.
Yeah.
Like we just didn't want to be around you. Your energy was bad. You know, you were just giving off bad energy. You were just, you know, so on edge all the time, and I'm like, damn, I didn't even realize it. And they were like, you know, think about how your daughter was interacting with you during, you know, the last 3 weeks, and think about how she's reacted with you now.
Right.
And I'm sitting back and I'm like, damn, you're right.
Right.
You're right. I didn't even know. I didn't even know it was happening to me. I didn't even know I was giving off that energy. I didn't even know that I was stressed out or on edge, or, you know, just in that mindset. And I don't know why, but I
You know
feel
what's crazy is it wasn't even as like stressed out as like the event didn't really feel like, it didn't feel like as much, like it didn't feel like we needed to be as stressed out as I guess we were,
right,
because we fucking planned it out so long ago.
right. And you know, so with that being said, we went to the cigar lounge the other day and having conversations with you and the team. I was sitting back and I was analyzing the conversations we were having, and the conversation I had about how I was acting during that time, and I was like, I ain't believe in myself, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't believe in myself. I didn't believe I'm capable of doing what we did. I didn't believe that I'm actually a figure out here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't believe that I was the type. I am the person that I am. I ain't believe in myself. So that's why I was on edge all the time. Right? I was just like trying to put this facade on, I guess you would say, or trying to put this armor on, like, oh, I got it, without even knowing. I didn't even know I was doing it.
Right.
But that's just because I was so insecure. Like I didn't think what happened was gonna happen. I didn't think that I was worthy enough to be, you know, to have a sold out show, to oversell the show,
Right.
the experience, to sell as much merchandise, to have, you know, just to have as many people talk, just to having the city out, just having, you know, everybody just talking about the experience. I ain't believe that. I ain't believe in it.
Right.
And it's been 4 years and I ain't believe it.
Right.
And, you know, I'm sitting back and I'm like, damn. And that's just because I was having a conversation about why, you know, certain things were bugging me, not just in my personal life, why certain things were bugging me with somebody. And as I was having that conversation, I'm like, damn, it's from my childhood.
Right.
You know, just having that trauma as a kid, just me thinking to myself, I'm not worthy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then that pouring over to my adulthood and just shit that I'm trying to do, you know, with Lover's Lane and me as a DJ, me as a father, me as a whatever I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? I always mask it. I may be doing well. I may be, you know, doing I may be a better at whatever a lot of people, you know, than a lot of people are.
Right.
But I don't believe it. You tell me all the time, bro, like you one of them ones.
I don't say you one of the ones. I say you the best.
But I don't believe it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so,
well, that's how I feel too. Cause like even yesterday, like shout out Seti, when we were in the studio, you know, shout out to Joey too. Joey like was just like, oh bro, he does music too. Like I'll get his whatever. And we were just playing music type shit, and we were playing my music, and bro was just like, dog, like I didn't even know you were out here. Like who are you type shit. You know what I'm saying? But like in my head, it's like, I don't even think. I mean, obviously, like, bro, I pop my shit on here, obviously, but it's like I don't think trying to make it in this shit, you have to be somewhat delusional, right? So like, but I don't think they think that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that they think that, which I don't give a fuck if they do or not because of my delusion.
Yeah.
And my confidence. But when you hear somebody else say it, it's a whole nother like, oh wow, for real? Oh, it's kind of like you kind of let your guard down because you're in a guard, right? You're like, fuck y'all, I'm hard, this and that, But when somebody else says it, like, bro, you're fire, bro, like this and that, like you're one of the ones out here. And I'm just like, oh, for real? Like literally, like that's how like, oh shit, like, oh okay, appreciate you, like that's how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
And so I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like obviously we have our confidence and you have to be somewhat delusional to make it in whatever you want to make it to. But when you hear somebody else say it, you kind of just put your dukes down and you're just like, oh shit, okay.
You know what it is, what with me, because I've had this conversation multiple times with multiple people about, me not like, let's specifically with being a DJ or, having these different events or experiences, where I like, to be honest, from the jump, I just do it.
Right. Because
I'm not afraid to do it. Right. And whatever happens, happens. It just so happens that people come. You know what I'm saying? We have had events where
they don't.
Very little people come.
Yeah.
Right. But specifically, like when I was talking with Joss and Malboro, right, when we did the pain shit, and I was afraid because I didn't believe in myself to charge $45.
Right.
And they sat across from me and said, Stelly, you know who you are, bro? Do you know what you mean to the city?
Right.
Do you know, like, they just,
I was with you, so
yeah, they gassing me up and then we sell out.
Yeah.
Right. And then that brings the guard down a little bit, but then it goes back up just based off of like, I don't know, just life or whatever.
Oh, it's just one person. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It could have been a fluke.
Yeah. And I felt like, just going back to the mental health, that's why I was so on edge, is just because, I've always had that shield.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've always had that shield. Like, I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna be smiling. I'm gonna act like I'm confident. I'm gonna act like I got this. And we're gonna do this event, and I know we're gonna sell out, and I'm gonna talk how I'm gonna talk, but on the inside, I'm fucking scared, dog.
Right.
I'm scared. I'm at home, like I told you guys on the last pod. I'm at home crying.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Crying because I'm scared. Fuck, is it gonna happen? Is it not gonna happen? Are people gonna show up? Are they not gonna show up? Do people even want to see me? Nah, they don't want to see me. So let me bring somebody to perform. All right, yeah.
Nah, let me bring another person that has a bigger name.
Yeah, they really don't want to see me. So let me bring another DJ, because they really don't want. They want to see them. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, they're not gonna buy my merch. So let me bring somebody else to do the merch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and that was just always my shield, and I finally got that. It finally clicked the other day, where I'm like, oh fuck. You need to do something about that.
Yeah.
You need to do something. You need to know that you're worthy. You need to know that you could do this. And I just can't wait for y'all to get to see the next one. We already planning the next one.
Right.
I can't wait for you to see this version of me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because if that version of me was what you wanted to see, this version of me is going to be different. It's a work in progress, just like every day. My mental health is working. Like you said, I feel free as well. You know what I'm saying? I feel free. But we're going to pop our shit this week.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? We're going to pop our shit in these next couple of months. Y'all stay on the lookout. We got music dropping. We got merch dropping. I got a new clothing brand called Say Your Prayers. We got something new dropping next week. So stay on the lookout for that. My boy working hard with the videography, editing, for some real steppers.
Facts.
Not you fake steppers.
Not you fucking
real steppers.
Not you goofy goopers out here.
And we got we got another experience coming. That's the episode. We love y'all.
Fuck with y'all. I was supposed to say fuck y'all.